we're going to be showing you how to check and remove the brushes on a Model 18. Model 18 is probably one of the most sought after mixers of all of them. They were the workhorse of the day. They came out in 1929 and they sold new for $29, which was quite expensive when you made $1, $1.50 a day. So anyway, you look at the labels. One thing that makes them so popular is the label. This is one what the label should look like. This mixer just came in. We haven't even checked anything on it. We do quite a few of these. They're like I say, the most popular. Other than the 3-head in the back, you see the red and the green. Hamilton Beach never made a red one. We take the porcelain all the way off down to the cast iron and melt on new porcelain at 1500 degrees. So, and that allows us to make colors that Hamilton Beach never made. Hamilton Beach made 3 colors. They made the green, they made the almond, and the black. Black is very rare in them. You'll probably run across one in your lifetime, original. So anyway, today we're going to be taking the brushes out, checking them, and replacing them if necessary. First, you locate where the brushes are. They're inside of the brush holders, this little black knob on the side. Inside, there looks like a screw, and what that is just the cap, and it's underneath that cap. There you'll pull out a brush and the spring. The brush this brush is getting well down. It should be replaced in the near future. It's hard to see, but anyway, that's a new brush compared. This brush would give you 30 years, 40 years, or a lifetime in the home. In a shop, that would last probably 25,000 malts. Okay, we do the same thing on the other side. Now, occasionally, you're going to run across one of these black fiber holders that's mashed up here on the ends because they're fiber and they've fallen over. They've tried to take them out with pliers. They've ruined them. They look terrible. What you can do is you can cut that off flush. Leave it, don't do anything else. Just cut it off flush, and you can put the new type brush cap in there. This is the external cap, and once this is cut off, it just screws right into the threads. But you'll run across them, not too often, but you're going to see some of these that's run. So anyway, that's basically all you do. I would recommend this brush. Like I say, you've probably got another 300 or 400 malts out of it before it's replaced, but it's something, if you forget, that spring will arc to the commutator and you'll run your armature. And finding another armature is very, very tough. So anyway, you match it back up with the curve. There'll be a curve on the top of this brush or on the end of it that will match the curve of the armature. You put that back in. Now these little brush caps are so small, they can get away from you. And you never find another one other than coming to us and getting it. Just a little touchy. That's why I like the other brush caps. You can tighten those with your finger. These match your curve up. And like I say, this is probably the most sought after mixer that we refurbish and take to the antique shows. they're getting hard to find good ones. Sometimes these, though, have been in a home and they're in excellent shape. But normally these were overworked. During the 30s, when they came out in 29, they didn't have any 3 heads. They had these, and the shops, it was getting popular with malts. They started using up to 3 of these in their shops. So anyway, you're putting your brushes in there. There'll be a later video on how to cut these off and do it. But right now, this will get you started.